He was in a Hondas before. He started in a CBR 500, then he changed in a 600. Actually, I bought this bike for myself through a friend. I got another bike. And as soon as I got this bike home, he said, "Dad, this is my bike." I said, no, you don't like Harley, you're sport. Now he said, "That's my bike." And actually he sold other bikes and kept this. We ride together with his friends, with my friends. He was a Hog member too. He was youngest member, so everybody liked him. And yeah, he loved his bike. Andre, on the 12th of May, he worked all day with me in our business. He went for a haircut to his best friend Nick, and about 9:30 came home. As a happy family, we was laughing, joking to each other. He said, good night, give us a kiss, and joke with us, don't be late, I take off your day tomorrow if you come late at work. And didn't wake up, had a heart attack at sleep. That's all.
How old was he?
26. On the 13th of May, he didn't wake up.
Monday, Tuesday next week, going to rip into Andre's bike. All the parts will be here from DGG Customs, the front wheel and the fender and everything for it. We ordered them not long ago. Those guys have a super quick turnaround and always look after us, so that's super cool from those guys. And we're going to get the frame painted. The whole bike's going to get painted, a mural of Andre and his dad on there, which is going to look fantastic. Really looking forward to doing it. Andre is such a nice kid, came in the shop quite a few times around at Pringa Avenue, and always had a good laugh and a smile on his face, so it's pretty emotional building the bike and everything for him, and his dad's like this absolute champion bloke, you know, so for doing it for those guys, it's a bittersweet thing, I guess, you know, that we're doing it and the circumstances that we're doing it under, but the outcome's going to be great. I know his dad's going to love it. It's been a bit over a year now since Andre passed away. I think everyone will have to either be smiling or crying when it's finished, but it's going to be pretty epic.
He wanted to do something custom through Alan Morrison and a Fearless motorcycle workshop, and of course I'm very happy to follow his wishes. He rode a bike one night before he passed away. With our club hog, and then we got a photo, and I like that photo to be in the top of the air filter cover. Basically only photo is mine, the rest he wanted to do. He loved it so much, and yeah, I think to do some custom things for him. Handlebars, Z handlebars, LED lights. He wants to get rid of this tile, to put number plate next to the fender. Gonna be single seat now, because I wanna ride for him, but only me. New paint job, which new front wheels and brakes and discs and all these things. Gonna be a lot of changes on this bike. We're gonna keep his mirrors. He bought and loved them. He installed himself. And I'm gonna put 2 rear indicators, which he wanted to be in, and the indicators in forks. And as a paint job, in the rear fender gonna be all logos of his music and concerts he loved, Defcon logo. He liked the hardstyle music, and he followed them everywhere in Europe and here and everywhere. In the air filter cover, gonna be me and his photo. This boy gonna stay forever at home.
I know Andre would have been looking forward to doing this. We did chat about the modifications that we're going to do to it now that his dad's brought the bike down here for. You know, I know Andre was out riding around, he had a big group of friends and he was always on his bike riding. He wasn't just doing these things to go park it down at the cafe for sure, but got the most out of it. And his dad was going to do the same. His dad won't let it sit in the shed parked there. His dad will go out there and ride it and enjoy it just like Andre would have.
Through Alan, very easy, mate. He knew Andre and he was happy when I said I'm gonna customize from you this. Now, Alan is very respectful man. I'm gonna ride as much as I can this bike, and of course gonna stay with me forever. He was my only child I had, and he was my best friend too. So
Not easy. Alright, thanks Eric.
let's do it.